not going to work. And we're going to be like, ooh.
That's the important one. Drop frames. Good evening, Roy. Stuart's going to turn the light on shortly so that we
No,
don't
not
look so blurry. Are we?
everybody's got adverts. Adverts, 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 adverts.
Oh, crikey, adverts.
You know, we should really pay for having bright. Oh, so that was a bit yellow.
Is it going to adjust itself?
Give it time, give it time. Come on, camera, do your thing. That is really bright.
That's what we normally have it on, though.
Why does she seem brighter than normal?
Good evening, everybody.
Yes.
Well,
Oh, that's bright. That's the wrong way,
we've
Stuart.
got a few viewers here, Stuart. So,
But,
testing for sound. Can everybody hear us okay? Why do my glasses always look wonky?
I don't think it's your glasses. I think it's your head.
I think it's my ears. I think one's lower than the other.
Yeah, so the new year. It is a new year. We are in 2025.
Yes, we haven't seen you since before Christmas live, have we?
Oh, we'll be just okay, Roy. Yeah, just okay. Have you not learned? You don't say okay. Somebody says, "Do I look nice?" And you go, "Yeah, you look okay." No, don't do it. Don't do it.
So, yes, Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you've had a great Christmas and New Year. We're still in Scotland.
Yes, we are. We're in not too far away from Carlisle, are we?
Um,
Are you still playing with your
yeah,
glasses?
I look like a St. Trinian's girl that's gone
Take them
skew with.
off.
I'll take them off for now.
God.
Yes, we are on the A76.
We're between Glasgow and
Carlisle.
Carlisle.
Yeah, but not on the M74. We're on the A road at the side.
Yeah, we just off it,
Um,
aren't we?
yeah. So we've kind of started heading south, but then we decided to.
It got too
We
much.
saw we
It was
saw the weather, didn't
it was
we?
and then everybody was on about the weather, and we were like, it's not going to be that bad up here. So we were checking it continuously, like refreshing every day and just keeping an eye on it. Then all of a sudden it got down to like -8, and we were like, no, that's it. Let's hope and move. So we started to slowly make our way south, didn't we? And then got stuck here.
Macklin, Happy New Year to you.
That is very better, Roy. Thank you very much. Apparently, I'm stunning.
Stunning. Crikey.
Hey, Backlund! A stunning pair.
It's the new jumper, Stuart.
Ah, we've had more arguments over this jumper than anything else. Yes, so who's in today? So there is Roy Macklin.
Becky. Hello, Becky. I take it that's Becky in Scarborough.
You will be.
If you've not been with us before, you'll need to be subscribed to the channel for at least a minute to be able to chat like everybody else is doing at the moment. If you want to join the quiz and do it interactively and get a chance of winning those 5 raffle tickets, actually it'll be 10 because we do 5 for the most golden stars as well. You need to get a second device, a phone or an old phone or an iPad or something. Go to a browser like Chrome, type in quiz.avandra.uk, and it should be able to allow you to put your name in, like Becky, Macklin, and Roy have done so far. And once you've done that, it'll say, please wait for the next question.
I'm just bobbing along here while you go.
Bobbing
You,
along.
just while you sit there talking through all your
See,
spiel.
I've got to do it all again.
Yes, I know, but there's 5 people here, right? And I'm guaranteeing you, all these 5 have already been here before.
Yeah. And we're a little bit early, aren't we, tonight? I was thinking there's not many people here, but we're actually a little bit early.
Yeah, that'll be
I can't
why.
see the time.
Oh, while we're early, quick question. Anybody got any New Year's resolution? Does anybody do them anymore? I know you do, but does anybody else? Or is it still them things where you kind of make them up and you go, I'm going to do this year. But then it gets to Christmas and then you go, I didn't do that this year.
I've got 2.
Yeah, but yours are typical.
But well, one's typical. I've got to go on a diet and lose some weight because
Typical.
yeah, I'm kind of getting a bit chunky. So
You're not
that's
chunky.
And that's
Full of love.
that's despite all the miles we walk, which is ridiculous. My other one is to be less grumpy because I know I
See me
know
to a
I'm
nice degree.
grumpy.
Hello, Mum and Dad.
Hello, Mum and Dad in Mansfield.
Yeah, I'm the same, Macklin. I'm like, I don't, no, I don't see the point in it anymore. It's kind of like that thing where it's, if it was, I don't know, if I was like really, really like, I want to make sure I do this year, I think I would just be disappointed if I didn't.
I think the final straw was when I was talking to my mum the other day, and I said, "I think I'm putting a bit of weight on." And she says,
Oh,
"Oh, I've seen your latest video."
I'm when you want to watch it. I think, no.
I'm kidding, mum. Honestly, I'm kidding. I've decided long before that. Oh dear.
It's one of them things where it's like, you say you're chunky, right? But what do you define as chunky?
I've got man boobs,
Yeah, but you had man boobs
and
before.
I've got a beer belly, and I don't drink beer,
Yeah, but
so
you
it's
can't expect to be a size 6 at your age.
no, I know. So our, as usual, our little
Exactly, Macklin.
scoreboard is
What I do with my coffee.
clicking on and off.
Yeah, Andrew, why? What's the point waiting until the first to
Well,
do
I
it?
haven't started yet. I'll be honest. I haven't started the diet yet because we've still got Christmas biscuits and Christmas chocolates, and I've still got mince pies and things. So, but I've said once all that's gone, that's it.
Yeah, but how
So
long?
it wasn't really 1st of January.
Are you just dragging these out to last longer than they should, though?
Well, I've not been very well either, have I?
Oh,
So I mean, I've had 3 days of not being able to eat properly.
do you know what that is?
Uh,
Smoke's violin.
I'm beginning to look. I'll tell you what, I'm beginning to look like. I'm beginning to look like one of those gnomes.
What is she doing? So we have a dog who's decided tonight that she's going to sit behind the camera and on the other side of the table, and she's just making a bed. Oh, and when
My
you have to get new clothes because you're, yeah, but you say that, right? You haven't had to.
no, they just look very tight. That's
I just keep trying them on for you, stretching them a bit, and then giving you them back so you don't realise.
oh dear.
But we do so much exercise. It's not like we
No,
just sit in the van every single day. We're out and about all the time. Like where we are at the minute, what was it, 1.7 miles to the shops, and we've been to the shops twice. So we've walked from the van to the shop and then come back.
hmm.
So that's at least 3, 4 miles we've
What
walked.
miles we did round Edinburgh in three? We
Right.
did 27 miles in 3 days. I mean, like I say, it's not for want of exercise. I mean, this is really going to annoy me. This scoreboard that we should be here.
You've had all day to play with it.
It's the internet. I know what it is.
It's not the internet. We have better internet here than we've had anywhere else.
So who have we got with us tonight? I can see that we've got quite a few viewers, but like I said, if you've not been here before and you want to join in the chat, you need to be subscribed. Give it a minute, and then you can chat along with us.
Apparently walking doesn't do much, but if you start running, it'll help.
I'm beginning to dislike this person from the southwest.
Oh, there we go. That's what you need to do. So in the morning, I'm going to record and doing. Why don't you do like a 3 mile trek? Just run around in a circle, not like go outside and just go around and come back in.
Stuart, I walk the dogs in the morning just outside the van and I'm out of breath when I get back. Mind you, that's the cold air. That is the cold air. It's not doing very good on my chest.
You could go out of here, walk down to where the bit is where she said thing, and go around in a big circle.
And so could you.
I'm not the one who's complaining that I put weight
Oh,
on.
okay.
Just go do that one run, right, and we'll work out how many calories you've burned.
Right, okay, let's change the subject.
Stop refreshing that screen.
Nobody else has joined in it. Are we that early? We can't be.
Don't worry, Macklin. I find it funny. So
It's
did
too late.
you.
It's in here now.
What, that you have to go for a jog?
What time is it, Stuart?
It is only 1 minute 31.
31. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's because we were on early, wasn't it?
We were on a little bit early because we get kind of set up and it works and it's like, right, let's go before anything happens.
So how was everybody's Christmas? How did it go? Can't be anywhere near as bad as ours. It can be, can it? Come on, let's be honest.
Oh, that turkey. Dear, oh dear.
I wish I was like putting it on. Do you know, like all these YouTube channels that have
I
like
know.
clickbait? I wish it was clickbait. No, no, no. That was full on
I wasn't.
vile. Oh,
I genuinely wasn't expecting um, that to happen when we carved into it, and it was just black and grey, and it was like I just wasn't expecting that at all.
no,
Good
it
evening,
was
Neil.
yeah, wasn't nice, was it?
I take it Neil is grumpy old men.
Yes. He said he isn't feeling great.
No.
Is it work or
What's the weather down like down south?
down south?
Neil's Londonish, isn't he?
He
Just
is.
in North London. The turkey was disgusting. I mean, it really was. I mean, I'd started carving half on the other side, and I thought, well, at least I'll get some. Stuart had decided he was not touching it, and I thought, I'll see if I can make the best of it. So I carved some off, and then I kept thinking, well, this half of it's just absolutely rank, and I thought, no, 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 I'm not even risking it.
The problem was, do you know, like obviously before you start doing it, you take everything out that's in there and give it a quick clean out. And I'm looking and I'm like, it just didn't look right to begin with. So we Googled it and it said that turkeys can sometimes have like a blue hue to them until they've cooked. And I just thought, okay, that's probably all it is.
Yeah.
I double checked to make sure there wasn't a bag still in there because it did look quite dark inside. Didn't smell or anything. So that was another reason I was like, well, usually if a chicken smells, you smell it. It's not.
Yeah, it didn't
It
smell.
didn't smell off or anything. So we cooked it with bacon and everything on, which is
Yeah,
why on the video you can see it's got a really weird pink tinge to it. That is off the bacon.
yeah.
So we knew that that's what that was off. And then Andrew, we carved one side first, didn't we? And then we carved the other, and it went completely brown. And there was a load of like I don't want to like gunge came out of it, and it was just straight away. I was like, I'm not touching that, not happening. I am not going anywhere near that turkey. And he was like, well, I'll carve off the other side, and we'll get a few pieces off. And in my head, I'm just thinking, I'm not going to touch that if that's how bad it is on one side. I don't know what's in that other side of the breast. So no, I just got binned, didn't it? And by the way, Tesco's, you horrible, horrible people.
Oh yeah, what we didn't tell you on the video, which I can tell you now, um, they refunded us £15. That was it.
Yep,
50. So Christmas dinner completely ruined, and they valued that at £15.
not happy to say the least.
So it's not finished with yet. Southwest England in Devon, just wet, muddy, and cold. We're down to
Everybody's got these colds, haven't they?
we're down to -2 at the moment here.
It's going to go down to
Already,
-8 tonight,
yeah, it's
bro.
going to be a cold one.
Right, wait,
Yeah, a lot of people are poorly, aren't they? With
Neil, the reason it's ASN is
cold.
Andy Stewart and Neil.
Yeah.
Neil's from Essex, full of cold. Becky, oh, God, do you know something? Everybody's seems to be full of this. There's something going around
Mm.
again. Neil's cold. Southwest England and Devon. It's exactly just muddy and cold. We didn't get any snow. I was really disappointed.
No, but it snowed all around us, but not where we are. Which
Oh, I can imagine. Roy, we've got to travel down to Durham, haven't we, on Sunday? And that,
yes,
yeah, that
we've
doesn't look
got a
great
plan now. The
either.
weather hasn't changed. The forecast hasn't changed now for the last 48 hours, so it's still looking freezing on Friday and Saturday. So we're going to make a move on Sunday when it's just wet and miserable. MOT Monday morning.
It was meant to be yesterday.
Yeah, it
No,
should have been
Tuesday.
Tuesday, shouldn't it?
And we
So we
just
had
couldn't
the
get down. It was just too cold and frosty, and
yeah.
the snow was just too much.
Luckily, we booked it in a couple of weeks early, so we've got a little bit of leeway
So let's just fingers
with
crossed
that.
that she
So
actually goes through.
yeah,
Yeah, Macklin, we're the same. we, we have almost where we like to be around people, but sometimes, especially when the weather's like this, and just after Christmas, it's kind of like breathing space, isn't it? See, Neil,
minus
that's isn't bad. We've
minus
got
three's not bad.
-8
Yeah, they're
today.
forecasting -7, -8 here, which is not as bad as I was reading, or somebody said
Yorkshire,
-11. Some places had last night.
Yorkshire probably
So
was really bad last night.
yeah, but it varies obviously where you are. So
We've had no snow, have we?
no, just on the mountains. I was gonna get a slide ready actually, so people could see where we were, but I failed.
Yeah, we just kind of got mountains all the way around us, and we're kind of in the middle of them all. and we thought, oh, we're going to definitely get hit by snow, but we were on electric and whatever else. Every single mountain is covered in snow. Not a single drop for us.
No. At the pub at
The
Tan,
highest
it's
pub.
Tan Hill, isn't it? It's Tan Hill that they're all snowed in.
That was stupidity. Who in their million years goes up to the highest pub in the UK, knowing that we've all got weather warnings for snow, not expecting for it to snow there?
I know, but
It's just like a chance to get
are
a
you
photo.
not getting a little bit like me when the forecasters say, "Oh, it's going to be disastrous and it's going to be -20 and it's going to be snowed 4 foot high," and then it doesn't happen. So every time they do it, it's like, "Yay!" It's not.
See, Macklin never used to when we lived at Filey. We never used to get snow, did we? We got like the odd bit, and you
Mm,
would literally go like round the coast, and it would be completely white.
yeah,
For some strange reason, we just never did. But here, I honestly thought we were going to get a lot of snow, and I thought, well, at least we're on electric.
yeah.
We've got heaters, and we haven't had
We've
any.
just kind of avoided it. It's been cold. Don't get me wrong.
It's been Baltic.
It's been Baltic. That's Liz and Steve not going to make the quiz tonight.
Didn't
So
think they were. They're busy, aren't they?
yeah. If you've joined in, the four of you that's joined in, you've got a great chance of winning tonight.
Have we only got 4 teams?
Yeah, we've only got four teams. Is it because it's Thursdays don't seem to work very well, does it? We were struggling last time we did a Thursday, but hey ho, we're going to do it anyway. So we've got tickets to give away. Um, Paul and um,
Emma,
Emma are on here. Lisa and
literally.
Dave.
So Rosie said they went to Kidderminster today. Went on the train. It was flooded either side, all the way through Lancaster and Nottinghamshire.
Well, we know Leicestershire's flooded, don't we? Because Field Farm that we've been to
Oh yeah, that's completely.
was deep again. And they're asking for people to go and help out.
Yeah, but theirs literally looks like a river. Paul and Emma.
Yeah, it was Paul and Emma
They were
Macklin.
at your mum and dad's, weren't they, for
Yeah, they
food?
joined in late and they're really caught up. Um,
Oh,
so yeah.
Matthew.
Hi Matthew.
Oh, which other
The other
quiz,
quiz is
Neil?
on tonight though. Which other quiz? Other quiz?
It's another quiz apart from ours. How dare they? What other quiz?
Which other quiz?
Oh, the quiz is on tonight. Have we forgotten something?
Have I arranged this on the wrong night? I didn't do it last night because of
KLPs.
what's that?
I don't know what KLPs is.
What's KLP's quiz?
Neil, you know more than us tonight, mister. KLP?
Well, I don't think Lisa and Dave and Paul and Emma will be doing that one because I don't think they do anybody else's quiz. Um,
Wait, because I've got my phone with me.
mm, it doesn't matter. We'll still do it anyway. KLP. What does KLP stand for? Right, well, we'll make a start. We'll 5 minutes time. We'll put a limit on it. And we'll make a start with this. We've got raffle tickets to give away, so um, if you are just joining us, you want to join in with the chat, you'll need to be subscribed for at least a minute, and then you can chat along. If you want to take part in the quiz tonight, the prize is raffle tickets for those two VanLife Fest tickets at Malton. Five raffle tickets for the winner of the quiz. Got a great chance tonight. There's only four teams. Whoever gets the most fastest answers, gold stars, also win five raffle tickets, so that's 10 to give away. No Hoy tonight because it doesn't look like it's working very well. So it's just a quiz and a bit of chat after if anybody wants to stick along with us.
Never heard of it.
If you do want to join in with the quiz, get a second device, open up a browser like Chrome, go to quiz.avandra.uk, put your name in, you'll appear like the other teams here. and take part interactively. It's the only way you can win the raffle tickets. So if you don't want to do the tech, you can sit at home and just shout the answers at the screen, and just say how you do after. Are we any wiser?
Hmm. I've never heard of them though.
No.
No, it's not something I've heard of.
Okay.
Sorry, my phone is like at the back of the van because it's what we run and everything, all the internet, everything off. 11 people on.
Whisper in my ear if it is.
We haven't heard of them.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not
Oh,
like something we would
right.
have unless you were a proper quizzy person. It's just another big group who does quizzes, but you've got to buy tickets to enter, and
Oh, okay.
it's like a proper big.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe that's why Thursday nights don't work for us then. Because I know when we did a Tuesday night recently, and a Sunday and a Wednesday. Yeah, we've got we've got a few people that's obviously watching that aren't joining in with the quiz.
When you're live, people tend to flick through anyway. It's one of them things, isn't
Yeah.
it?
And I don't think our count that's on our software is very accurate anyway. So yeah. Right, we just give it a couple more minutes because then we're well into where we should be.
Yes, 2 more minutes, and then that's we started early anyway.
Yeah.
Do you want a drink?
I'm dry already.
What would you like? You and that stupid cup.
What can I put in my traitor's glass?
Please tell me everybody start watching it.
No spoilers because we haven't watched last
No,
night's.
please don't. That is tonight's mission.
Yeah, we've got 2 episodes to catch up on tonight while we have our macaroni, cheese, and sausages. So Asda, and they don't do them anymore.
No, they don't.
But yeah, it's a proper traitor's glass. It's empty.
Have you read Matt Macklin's thing?
I like the jumper, by the way, Stuart.
Oh. So there is a story behind this jumper. It was something that you would have seen because I made Andrew cut it out the blog. So Andrew got me. It looks really blue, but it isn't. It's really like a turquoisey colour, and it is really really cute. Yes, I get it. Everybody likes it. It's really cute. When I opened it Christmas morning, I wasn't overly keen, but it's because Andrew picked it, and Andrew hasn't got the best taste in clothes sometimes.
It's got a hood on as well. I mean, it's a knitted. Well, it's not knitted; it's machine knitted. But it's a hoodie as well, which I thought, oh, that's that. I thought it was really nice, to be honest. It's 50 quid's worth. It wasn't 50 quid, but it's 50 quid's worth. Stuart
Yes, if
hate
you like it, it's from Quicksilver. Is it Quicksilver?
no Salt Rock.
Salt Rock. That's it.
Stuart hates it. He's the disappointment Christmas morning was like, never buy you anything ever again. I'm wearing a little fetching number.
Yes.
Yeah, these will soon be on sale. I've got a range of t-shirts. This is one of them. I've got a Queen Little Rocky one and an 80s band one, and things are going up on
I
our
have no idea what is going on with Forest. Andrew,
website.
rather excited by it all. I'm sick of hearing him screaming and shouting and being like, "Oh my god!" Just saying. Neil asked him what's going on with Forest. Did he also want to know can he have tea? If you were close enough, but you're miles away. Literally, we're in different countries.
Oh, Hakuna's joined us. Good evening. And I take it Matt's joining us from
What are you trying
work.
to pull out? What are you doing? You've got to break something here. I can see it happening. Oh, can of beer.
Shh. It's not home ales, by the way.
No, shit. I mean, it's Magnus.
It's not Shipston's either.
That isn't what I was about to say.
Good evening, Tales of Hakuna. You've just joined in time because we're just about to start.
We are. What is the theme for tonight?
The
Do I
theme
know?
for tonight is absolutely randomness.
Oh, okay. So there is no major theme.
No, traitors.
So yeah, we're rather obsessed with that program, aren't we? So we watched 3 episodes off the trot because we waited. I don't like watching live TV. I'm really, really bad with watching that. But Traitors is the only thing that we will actually watch.
It is, isn't it? Really? Yeah, because we just you can't wait for the next
Oh,
episode,
Neil
and then
is
when it gets to the
brilliant.
end, then you have to wait till the next night, and it's because we just binge watch stuff, don't we? We just do a whole series, but with that you can't because it's all on social media. It's all I avoid Facebook like the plague because everybody's saying, "Oh, this has happened, that's happened." So we avoid it.
Oh, Neil, how are you getting on with your game? Message me.
Traitors is the best TV. I mean, I'm not a TV fan these days because I think it's a load of trash. But
Yes.
Traitors is so clever. It's so good. Right, let's make a start. Here we go.
That's such a long intro. I can't believe how long that is.
How long it is? It's shorter than it used to be.
It's tiny. It's like
And it
it's
is.
the biggest intro ever.
Are you calling my intros pathetic?
Well, Tales of Hikana are called us nutters.
Nutters, lovely.
Proper nutters.
Suppose I ought to get the control panel up, didn't I? Really?
That always helps. So,
True. I was so close to stopping the whole thing then.
don't do it. Why are you moving it? Just leave it where it is. Just leave it where it is.
There we go.
Oh, what have you done?
What were you said about your internet?
My internet has been fine all day. Aha. Thank you very much.
Oh, please tell me that it's come up with question one on your answer pads.
Just don't touch anything. Just wait. Stop being impatient.
First round is pictures tonight. Close-up photographs of things. This should be interesting on a small screen if you're watching it on a tiny phone. But yeah, there's multiple choice on these, so you've got a bit of a chance if you've got no idea what they are.
What have you done to my corner of my
Picture number
thing?
one is this. So, does the answer begin with A, B, C, or D? Don't forget, if you answer first correctly, you'll get half a point extra, and you'll get a gold star.
Is this a trick question?
No, the pictures,
Is the
close up,
whole thing
close up pictures,
or of just what it is?
the whole thing,
Okay.
the whole thing. The fact that people are taking forever to answer this is maybe not so easy. The
Yeah.
whole thing, Macklin, the whole thing.
Because
It's
there's
a close up of
two.
a whole thing.
Yeah, I know, but we all know what it is, but whether or not we go for what that little bit is
No,
or the whole
not
entire thing.
not the little bit. The whole thing. What the whole thing is. Does the scoreboard stop working? Do you think?
I don't know. Just give it time. Because I'm a little bit confused on that as well, Andrew. I'm not going to.
Really?
Well, yeah, I know what it is, but I don't know. Right, everybody's answered. So I didn't know whether it would be a duck
Yeah.
or whether it would be a beak.
Why would it be a beak?
Because it's the beak.
I said the whole thing.
Is that not part of its beak? Or its bill or whatever you call them? See, yeah. So it's that piece there. So technically it's part of the beak.
Right. You see, C for crow.
But it's not a crow, so
Have
that one's.
crows got yellow beaks?
Or it could be B
B
for
for a
birds.
bird. Well, the fact that half of you got it right and Hakuna, got it right first.
I knew it was a duck, but I didn't know whether it would be a duck or a bee. Ah, well, you might need to be a little bit more. Don't do this to us, internet. Have you refreshed it? What have you done? It's not my internet. You can't blame that because everything else is working. Andrew's broke the quiz again.
Stuart's internet, it's rubbish. Why can't it reach it?
I can't read that.
With.
Bear with.
So we do have multiple choice.
Macklin's telling you off.
Is he?
Yeah, blackbirds have yellow beaks.
Blackbirds have yellow beaks. Okay, well, it wasn't. It was a duck. So it's right for calling me fat.
He said never call you fat. He just said you were pleasantly plump. Oh, what is going on? Do you not need to click next?
No, current question 2.
Mm. Mm. There we go. I'm just gonna
I
forget.
think you should. I think you should put that onto.
I like my own internet.
Yeah, well, I'm using it. How are we doing, everybody? Oh, it's working now. You've come off. Three again. Three of you really not enjoying this round, are you?
Oh,
So,
do you know who was in for this? So this one time we were at my mum's pub, first time we ever went, and Andrew sat next to the fire, didn't you? And this old lady came and sat next to him at the fire, and
what did he say?
she made you move, didn't she? Because she wanted to sit
She wants
closer
to
to
sit
the
the fire.
fire.
Yeah.
Because she says you've
Just
got plenty of blubber on you.
no, no, no. She said no. She
Chowder,
said timber.
timber. That
You've
was
got
it.
plenty of timber on you. You'll be all right. I was thinking,
I
she
howled. Plenty of
Macklin, I'm only joking. It's fine. You thought it was asparagus. Okay. It's not.
tomatoes.
It's tomatoes.
I knew what that was.
Was A an option for asparagus?
No, I don't
Um,
know.
yeah.
I don't get answers. I just get whatever's. It's really not liking you, mister. Just give it time.
Question 3.
Is it just refreshing it for you? Ooh.
Oh, so we get a little bit harder as we go along. Well, it was hard to start with for 3 teams who really,
Andrew,
really
what
struggling.
is that, man?
I
Why do
used to
I
love
listen
doing.
to
I
it?
used to love doing these in the pub.
Yeah, but at the pub, you've got time to be able to sit and
Yeah, I
like
know.
properly think through it.
Yeah.
These, you just don't have the time. What is that, dude? Yes, it was apparently it was an option.
Tales of Hakuna are doing really well with this. They've got 3 gold stars
How did you
already.
get that fast?
That's off the ball, off the mark. Well done, Roy. Well done. 3 right answers for Roy as well. I guess if you've got no ID, you've got 25% chance, haven't you? 3 right, 3 wrong
Neil, you're really doing
again.
do it today. I have no idea what that is.
Not a clue.
Don't think so. Don't look like the bottom of a train or. Oh, you such. How did I not get that? Yes.
Sometimes it's best to. What we used to do at the pub was do this kind of thing and just focus on a little bit. And yeah, sorry, folks.
Tales of Acuna, you obviously have far too much Costa coffee.
Neil's tired. That's his
Don't
excuse.
blame you, Neil.
Tired and fed up.
I love that. Last time we got no stars. This time we got all the stars.
They're doing really well. Um, Picture number 4. We've only got 3 more of these to go. For those that are struggling with this,
The actual.
this should be interesting.
I know what it looks like, but it can't be what I thought they were. Are they?
What do you think it looks like?
Well, I can't say it in case it is. Either, do you know them? Can't what do you call that game that you used to play with the miniature footballers?
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
yeah. That's everybody's getting it wrong. If you've just given the game away, you're gonna be, you're gonna be
You
right in
still got
trouble.
it wrong.
That's it. Oh dear. These people joined in late for the quiz are going to wish that they never joined in because
Well, thank you,
it's
welcome.
Tales of Acuna have got another
Sorry.
gold star because I think Stuart gave the game away.
I didn't know. How was I meant to know? You said to me, "What do you think it is?" I'm going to say what I think it is. I don't know what it's called either. Well, at least I was right. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? You
Oh dear.
You shouldn't ask me them questions and
Two
not
more to go, then
text
we're on to
me.
some regular stuff. Music round next. Next
I
one.
just thought it was like miniature football. No, you didn't say that. You meant to say no. You didn't. I knew what it was because now they're all going to blame me.
And
Stuart's just going to
good
be
luck with
quiet
this one.
now.
Really good luck with this one.
I'm not saying anything. Don't ask me.
Macklin, you don't know what Subbuteo was? So the little plastic football is about so big, and you flick them across a felt football pitch with a ball. So you could get all the different team colours. You could build your stadium. You could get floodlights and stands and things. It was a massive thing back in the day, though. I'm not sure they even make it anymore.
I don't know what that is.
We've got some options here.
Should I know what that is?
Um, Maybe not. Ooh,
Neil got it. Neil, how do you even know what that is?
different gold star. Hakuna's got all of these right.
Macklin. No, I mean I know what that is, but I was on the wrong pastime entirely.
All right. Um, any ideas, Stuart? We use these quite frequently, like a lot.
Shopping trolley. Yeah.
They're easy when you can see them, aren't they? I hate these, by the way. If I, That's why I don't do quizzes because I'm absolutely rubbish at them.
It's done it. Don't press it again.
Okay, last picture. You'll be pleased to know. Well, Hakuna won't be pleased to know that, but they could do with 36 pictures.
Oh, I know this one straight away.
Do you?
Yep. I'd have got that like that. I would have been the first one
Like
there.
that. Don't
Yep.
do that on TikTok because it'll
Straight
change
away.
the scene.
I would have got the fastest finger first there. That one's quite easy. I expect every single person to have got this right. Becky, how did you get that wrong, dude? Well, girl, but you know what I mean? You're going to kick yourself when you realise what it is.
Hakuna have given themselves a real good head start here, haven't they, tonight?
Neil, what is it, Stuart? Do you still get them in that shape? Now they tend to come in little pellets rather than the long strips.
I'm not sure. More pictures. I'm not surprised you want more pictures. You're doing really well with this.
Do you still get them in strips?
Yeah. That was really tough, wasn't it, that round?
I don't think it was. I think that one isn't as bad. Becky, you'll get there. It's fine.
Listen, the rest of it, yeah, the rest of it's quite standard, but I tend to have a look at old quizzes that I've done, and this came up, and I thought, oh, that'll be fun in a sadistic kind of way. As Neil answered, are we lagging behind tonight?
We lagging, I think.
Yeah, well
Chewing
done.
gum. I don't think you do. You get them like that anymore.
Do you not get them in sticks anymore?
I don't.
Wrigley's spearmint gum. Never been a fan. Never been a fan of chewing gum.
Yes, you do. You like the flavoured one. What was that flavoured
Yeah, but
one
as
you
soon as
used
the
to get?
flavour goes, that's it. You
Oh,
eat
yeah.
it a piece.
You really just like it like a sweet.
Wrigley's, yeah, you do.
I didn't
Yeah.
think you did anymore. I thought they made them all into them stupid hard pellet things.
Right, let's move on then. Round two is music. Obviously, we can't play music because we get copyrighted. So it's questions.
Do you know what my favourite chewing gum is? Hubba Bubba.
We're going to start in the 60s. In the 60s, whose first album was Please Please Me? Does that all look like it's...
wobbly and dodgy.
Oh, shit, 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 shit.
What have you just done? See, instead of you waiting.
Whose first album in the 60s was
Please,
Please
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 me.
Me?
You've you've kind of nubbited that one up now, haven't you? How are you going to go back to the picture? Stop.
Don't touch things, Andrew, when you've started. It was up in the air. No wonder they couldn't get the pictures, Stuart, because half the pictures were missing. I'll let,
See them.
I'll let everybody off with that. You should have said half the pictures are missing, Andrew. Hakuna's back to normal. They've got this one wrong. How could you get
Back
this
to normal. I
wrong?
don't say.
Roy got it first. Well done. And everybody else has got it right. Hakuna, what are you thinking?
Yeah, but Cool probably answered before you give the question away.
It was the Beatles. The Beatles.
Ring a bit.
I just guessed, and I bet Macklin was like the only people I know from the 60s with the Beatles. So, question 8. Guess what this question's going to be? In the 70s, who released Dark Side of the Moon? No? Oh, I thought you'd know this, Stuart.
I know the song, but I don't know who sings it. Should I know?
No, that's not it.
Oh, okay, then no, I don't know the song.
No, that's not the song.
How do you know what I'm singing?
Because I know. I know music. Everybody's got this one right. So we know our age range, then, don't we? We're also we know our 70s.
Am I gonna like slap myself here? No, never in a million years.
The same band that did Another Brick in the Wall.
I'm gonna have to sing it.
I thought there was. I saw the whole of the moon you were singing. I saw the whole of the moon. Not. Oh no, it's just another brick in the wall.
I was singing the other one.
We don't need no education.
We're not getting bad.
Please say question 9. 80s. What colour shoes does David Bowie sing about in Let's Dance? Blue, white, green, or red?
I didn't purchase it.
Stuart?
I sang it, but I didn't say the words. To be fair, now every time I see one of them, any of them answers actually fit into the song.
Yeah? Oh.
Stop being
You got...
impatient.
Because it's not working, Stuart. There we go.
You've had all day to fix this.
That's internet problem. If I put it on my phone, it won't go off. It's because it's mobile data, and mobile data will only take so many connections, and we've got too many.
You have too many.
Somebody got this wrong. Matt got this wrong, which I'm a little bit surprised at. Go on, sing it, Stuart.
Yeah, but you can fit it there. Now I can't. Just put on your blue shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance. Put on your white shoes and dance. Any of them go.
Okay, but what's the right one?
Red shoes, yeah.
Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance.
I was put in every colour you had there.
No,
Come on.
I haven't got time because everybody took so long getting the pictures.
You need to be careful here because you're going to refresh it too many times. You don't want it to jump to question 11. There we go. Stop.
10. Next question. 90s.
Which TV soldiers were the biggest act in 1995? Well, what? The biggest act?
Yeah, these TV soldiers were the biggest thing in 1995 in the charts. They had two huge singles back in the day when we had singles.
Hmm. It's the fact that you've pulled your T-shirt down a
What? No, no, I
clue.
want everybody to
All right, okay.
see the.
Just because on the on the screen, you as you were saying it, you went
No, nothing to do with my T-shirt.
like it
But
was. No, I have not got a clue.
no,
Um,
are we dropping frames? How are we dropping frames?
I don't know.
Is your phone doing something that it shouldn't be doing?
Like what, Andrew?
We're
It's
not
not
doing what we
fair.
did last week.
What? Turning it all off and trying to be clever? No.
Here we go. 4 right answers, 2 wrong answers.
Which TV soldiers were the biggest act in 1995? Is it Dad's Army?
No. There was a program called Soldier Soldier.
Oh, for God's sake.
One now is a fisherman.
Can I just point something out?
Yeah.
Yeah. In 1995, I was 7.
All right. So you've never heard of Robson and Jerome?
But that's only because he's a Geordie. What was the destination of the biggest hit? And oh, I know this one from 2005, which was for charity.
What was the destination of the biggest hit in 2005, which was for charity?
I know this, but that isn't where I thought it was going to be. When you start to read it, what was the destination of? I said, what was the destination of love? Destination unknown. That or you had from Paris to Berlin and every disco I could in.
You're on one tonight, aren't you? No,
Back to being
it's nice.
miserable.
No, please don't. I have miserable Stuart all the time.
It's a bit harsh. Yeah, I'm on your internet, not you're not the other way around. I wish you would stop refreshing everything.
Well, I don't know if people are answering or not, so we've got to be careful.
Here we wait for 2 more.
Yeah,
There we go.
Roy
Back.
and Neil. Who's back?
Me. My screen's working again.
What was the destination of the biggest hit in 2005, which was for charity? Yes, Roy, just waiting for. Oh no, answered. 3 people got this one wrong.
Is this the way to a movie? Lord?
Can you believe that's 20 years old?
Was that not by Peter Kay?
Yeah, Peter Kay and
Who originally sang it? Roy Orbison? Not Roy.
oh, what's his name? I can shame, but I can't think of his bleeding name.
I don't know. Roy Stewart.
No,
Roy
don't.
Orbison.
No, it's not Roy Orbison. It'll
What's his
come.
name?
It'll come to me, but I can't. I can't. Oh, who sang Amarillo? I bet it was Tony Christie.
Well, because it's in the comments.
Yeah, I've just seen it. Is this the way to Amarillo? They've had to cut half the people out of the video there now, haven't they?
Yeah.
Anyway, last of the music questions. I dread pressing buttons now.
Just go slow.
Uptown Funk is 10 years old. I know some of you will have never heard of it. Who features on Uptown Funk with Bruno Mars? 10 years old, Stuart. Can you believe it?
I don't even know who features on this.
It's actually not a Bruno Mars thing. It's somebody featuring Bruno Mars.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course it is. You don't really hear from him anymore, do you?
Who? No, I don't know what's happening to the music scene at all.
Does anyone else keep up with the top 10?
No.
Is it just, have you seen, don't answer for him. We were sat having a conversation the other day. We were like, are we just got into that routine now of us listening to music or artists that are obviously from, like like Pink. Like I'll listen to Pink when she releases a new album, but I have no idea who's in the charts at all. Do we?
I think that's because we've got older, isn't it? Well done to Roy. Roy's crept up with 3 stars now. So well done. Just a Tales of a Kuna. They're catching you.
Like literally, you could like bet I wouldn't know one single person who was
No,
in the
you wouldn't.
charts.
Neither would I. Honestly, neither would I.
I think we just have become that old. I hate to say it, that music just isn't the same as when I was young.
I think when we had the pub and when I had the nightclub and things, you try and keep up with a lot of the modern stuff, but it's rubbish. Even the young uns don't like it. So
I don't think there's anything. I'm not even gonna lie. I think the last main thing that we probably liked out of the charts was Christmas music, and that's all of the original stuff, isn't it? None of it's
yeah.
new. I love how everybody's been quiet here. Is it just me and Andrew who are just too old to know anything about the charts?
Has Matt left us?
Everybody's just been quiet. Makes me feel
Everybody stopped. Does everybody?
nervous.
How many viewers have we still got? Oh dear.
What have we gone down in viewers?
Yeah, we've lost a few viewers.
Well, mine still says 11.
Matt, no idea if you're no.
Give it a few seconds because nobody's commenting either. Have we dropped?
Mm,
Mine still says we're all right.
dropping frames. Modern music is Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, I love music and I can listen to lots of different genres. As Stuart will tell you,
Put Alexa
we
on,
both do. Yeah,
but 9 times out of 10 it's either like put Alexa play 80s, 90s, or
yeah. I've gone after listening so much to 80s. And then got bored with it. I've actually gone back. Yeah, well, I wouldn't even know who they were in the charts these days.
nah.
Bruno Mars. It was
Well, Mark Robson, yeah,
Mark Ronson. Yeah, well
because he
done.
did a few different songs, didn't he? And then he kind of just disappeared.
Yeah, well done to the 4 teams that got that one right. That is the end of the quiz round. Quiz round, music round.
Hot luck, round 3. We need to record these, so that you can just play it, and it can be a thing that comes up and goes round 1 with a stupid voiceover in a little cartoon.
Yeah, don't you think I've got enough buttons to press?
No, what's
You can
wrong?
see the comments, can't you?
Yeah.
I'm going to reduce our number of connections because that's streaming as well. Look.
Do you not need that to stream?
Nope. See if this helps. Right, so we're on question 13. Potluck. Stuart's going to read this.
Oh God, that's never good. That means who is Dr. David Banner's? Why do you do that? Stuart, read this. Then you pull something up so it stops me from being able to see what I'm reading. Who is Dr. David Banner's comic book alter ego? David Banner.
Don't forget you've got an A to Z, so just press the first letter of any word in the answer. Everybody's played before, so
Who is Dr. David Banner's comic book alter ego? David Banner. David
yeah.
Banner. David Banner. David Banner.
Dr. David Banner.
I don't know who this is.
Really?
I don't think so. Now I'm like,
You will.
nobody's getting it right. I'm like, oh,
No, you will know.
Dr. David. See, when I hear Banner, it just reminds me of, but that isn't his first name, so I can't. Diggity is sick. Hi, Dig. Why is that a job for Stuart? That I don't understand it.
What?
I don't know.
Nearly
Who
still with
is
us?
Dr. David Banner's comic book alter ego? I don't know.
Surprised.
No, because I don't. The Dr. David. I think it's the Banner that's kind of thrown me
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
Well done, Neil. Well done. I think we've lost Matt. Did he say he was at work? Dr. David Banner, Marvel, I think.
Well, I know what it is because of who can I, but I wouldn't have said that kind of threw me for a loop. Yeah, they've answering for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know something? When you said Banner, I think of Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner?
Yeah, Batman. What?
That's Bruce Wayne.
So who's Banner? Bruce Bat?
Dr. David,
I don't know.
Incredible Hulk.
There's another superhero that's got a surname Banner. I'm positive there is. I can't even check because with you
No
using
idea.
everything.
Yeah. Somebody will tell you. Number 14.
Who has got a second name Banner?
We're back to football, Stuart.
Oh God. Which fictional football player? What? Which fictional footballer played for
Melchester Rovers.
that one? Ah, see, that's why I'm getting confused. It's David Bruce Banner.
David Bruce Banner.
So Bruce Banner, I don't know, did he call him Bruce rather than David?
I don't
Did he
know.
call him Bruce Banner? I'm being serious. Everybody tell me in the
Bruce
comments.
Wayne, isn't it?
No, Bruce Banner is the Hulk. It's David Bruce Banner.
Okay. Well done to Roy. I'm not surprised Roy got this one right. Right.
Please, somebody answer tell me if I'm being stupid. Bruce Banner makes a lot more sense.
It's quite close at the top, isn't it? I didn't realise.
Look,
What?
they call him Bruce Banner in the film.
Ah, there you go then.
See, that's why I didn't know David.
David.
If it had been Bruce Banner, I'd have got the Hulk, you see.
Bruce Banner. Yeah. Which fictional
Thank
footballer
you.
played for Melchester Rovers? I'm glad Roy got this one right. Who is it, Stuart?
Not a clue.
Roy of the Rovers.
Roy Race?
Yeah,
I don't
Roy
know.
of the Rovers. Is that before your time?
Well,
Comic strip. Let's move on.
I've never heard of it
You've
before.
never heard of Roy of the Rovers?
No. We didn't really have comic strips, though, to be honest with you. Dennis the Menace was probably the most comic strip we had. Remember, I'm like, it was my kid, I had like Rupert the Bear.
Yeah, so did I.
Haha.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Very quickly.
Have you noticed everything's working now? Switch that other thing off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is where some breaks now. Which alcoholic drink is used in the
Phonetic.
alphabet? Phonetic alphabet. Oh God, my brain isn't working tonight. I'm on one. I've had too much caffeine, I think. Phonetic alphabet.
So A is Alpha, B is
All right, okay.
Bravo, C
I know what
is
it is.
Charlie. Delta Foxtrot. Macklin's got a gold star. See, as soon as we mention alcohol, Macklin's straight in there. Hakuna's got it wrong, which means Roy's in the lead. Hakuna, what did you think it was?
I don't know what it is now. It's a gin. And I was going to say, is it gin? And then I'm like, what else do they use for G?
G, Foxtrot. What's G? What's G in phonetic? Oh, I can't think. Somebody will tell us. What's G in the phonetic alphabet? It's not gin. It's definitely not gin. It's not Juliet. Whiskey was the answer we were looking for.
Macklin says it's disgusting. I'm not a fan either.
What whiskey?
Yeah.
Oh, I had some lovely whiskey in. Where did we stay with? It was the distillery.
Wooler.
Wooler. Oh,
That wasn't that bad either. I was so surprised by that place. Do you know when you go in somewhere and you think, oh God, just by the look of it, you think this is going to be extortionate? It was golf.
golf. Of course, it's golf. Yeah.
And we thought, oh, this is going to be really, really, really expensive. It was
Yeah.
like 5 stars. It had like beautiful inside. And then it even had like where you had to stand to go and have a seat to be seated for your coffee. So I looked at the prices and I'm like, oh, here we go. This is going to cost us like 20 quid each. It was only £3.50 for a coffee. I was well impressed.
Yeah, it was.
I
It
got a
was.
piece of cake that was 2 quid.
It
You
all
got a
looked. It all looked
gin.
quite pretentious, didn't it? Open fire and people with the.
It was beautiful.
Oh, it was lovely. And then it was just like, yeah, how much? Lovely. Anyway,
People kind of thought it was Goonies. Sorry. That makes which fizzy Scottish drink? Everybody should know this. There's only one, isn't there?
fizzy Scottish drink.
Oh.
I'm hoping for a full house here. It's probably the easiest question of the night.
Do you know, every time when I think of that, especially in this time of year, did you ever see the advert where it was the snowman?
Maybe.
Did you? Or have you, or haven't you not?
Don't know. I don't think so.
Has already answered. Yeah. So it's this the story of the
Yeah.
snowman. So he goes and gets the kid and whatever
Yeah.
else. Yeah, the kid's got a can of iron brew in his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he just dumps the kid halfway in the sky and he sees his kid go flying down and the snowman's flying around with an iron brew.
Yeah, I must have done. Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, everybody do that. Well done.
I play as everybody else seen that Christmas advert. It is so funny. I don't know if this is because I lived in Scotland or not. Which American sports starts with a tip off? Did I say tee off there? Tip off.
A tip off.
That sounds a bit.
And we've got options of F, B, P, and D. Roy, well done.
What does a P stand for?
They just made up.
You do this to me every time. I'll sit there for ages and think of
Wondering,
sports.
wondering what the sports are.
Yeah.
Well, F's going to be football, isn't it?
B will be basketball or baseball or what?
What could P be then?
Um, ping pong ball.
Ping pong, maybe.
What can be D then?
Tip off. You think it would be tiddlywinks, wouldn't you? Do you know what? Do you know how you start again with
No,
tiddlywinks?
I thought.
Just a squidge off.
Oh my god! Do you know what I thought it would be? Something like snooker or something like that. Something that has a tip.
Darts, maybe.
Okay,
Do
yeah.
you think
Also,
the
P could be pool.
pool that's got a tip on it? So I did think this through when I set this up.
You
So F
did.
would have been football, B would have been baseball or basketball, P would have been pool, and D would have been darts because they've got tips.
You're such a liar. I didn't just do that because I've worked them all out.
Well done, Roy and Neil and
Um,
Macklin.
a tip off, baseball. I'll go for B, basketball. Wow, I was in the B.
Either or, couldn't it? Baseball or a basketball. Yeah,
Mm.
I think this is the last
We
of
have
the.
far too much fun and laughed ourselves.
Oh, I know.
What's missing? Gluttony, greed, sloth, envy, pride, and wrath.
First letter of the answer. You don't need to type things.
Gluttony, greed, sloth, envy, pride, wrath.
It's
The
the
seven
seven.
deadly sins.
Yeah. So what's missing? Oh, Hakuna's got themselves back into this. See, I don't understand why pride is a deadly sin. I thought pride was a good thing.
I don't know. Does it, when you say pride, does it mean like you're pushing it in people's faces?
Maybe.
So being not necessarily proud of something that you've done.
Becky, well done. We've gone quiet, Stuart.
I'm trying to work out what it is,
Yeah?
and I'm quite disappointed in myself that I don't know what it is. Gluttony, greed, sloth, envy, pride, wrath. I'm having a brain fart.
Yeah.
Mm.
Macklin's struggling as well. It's really tight at the top, isn't it? Macklin, you really need to catch up. Come on, you need to get this one right, get you into double figures.
Help me.
It's my favourite one.
Oh, it would be.
I don't know whether the scoreboard's frozen or
Well,
whether
he's there. He's answered.
has he?
Yeah, got it
Oh, there we
wrong.
go. Got it wrong. It is.
Yeah. Shouldn't murder be up there?
I can see you.
Why isn't murder up there?
We're halfway through. It seems
Raft
like it's
isn't
taking
murder.
forever tonight, but places. This is a bit different tonight. This is TV and filming places.
God.
So the places might not actually be actual places, but let's see how we get on.
Hakuna, I don't think they are because the time difference, and I think they've got plans for tonight. I have spoke to earlier on about the
Who's up?
pews.
It'll be editing 72 different videos. Question 19. Let's start the second half. I was going to do adverts, but we ain't got time.
Which 70s Disney film features Naboom?
Naboombo.
I was going to say that.
Oh, go on then. Well, say it then.
No, 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 no. You've just taken over.
Which 70s Disney film features Naboombo? It's a place. That's it. We've bamboozled them, Stuart. Bamboozled them. Do you know what this is?
No, I actually don't know what this is. See, I thought the Naboo were people, but I don't think it would have been a 70s Disney film. Was it originally by Disney? Or
Yes.
does Disney now own it?
No, it's a Disney film.
Oh, I don't have a clue.
It's a great film, which I've now got to watch again because apparently they've they've gone back and redone the thing and found 21 minutes of cut material and they're going to put it back in. So I've got to. It's now up to nearly. Yeah, it's a long film,
That's
so
not help at
I've got
all.
to go back
Oh,
and watch it. We're not very good on this one, are we?
good night.
Naboo is Neil off.
He is, I think. I've missed his message over. He's going to take a. He's going off his phone sleep.
Yeah. We're down to 4 teams, folks, which is great if you want to win some raffle tickets. Naboombo.
Not a clue.
Uh,
Give me a clue. Oh, you can't. Right
I
there,
can't.
you can now
Well
because Roy
done,
got it right.
Roy's got it right.
Brilliant. What is it?
It is Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
My God. Would be.
So when they go under the sea and it turns into cartoon
Hmm.
and the lion's playing football and stuff, that's Naboombo.
I think I've seen it once when I was extremely young.
What Bedknobs and Broomsticks?
You can't pull that face. You hadn't seen The
Guess what?
Lion King until last year.
Guess what we're watching? Not tonight. I'm surprised that you didn't know that, Stuart. It's Disney.
It's not my cup of tea, Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Don't get me wrong, I think she's amazing. Like
Angela
everybody,
Lansbury.
yeah. But no, I'm just not a fan.
Summer Bay features in which soap? NHE or D?
Okay, I know it, but that's only because it's thing. But I was sat there thinking, is it that one or is it that one? It was always the two, but you haven't given me the letter for it, so I'm guessing it isn't. Oh no, you have. Oh, I don't know which one it is. You horrible meanie.
Why?
Because I can't remember which one it is.
Oh, we've lost Neil, haven't we? I'm sat here waiting for the more ticks to come on, and it's not going to happen. Summer Bay is.
Stop, because I don't know if it's neighbours or
Go on.
home and away. I'm going to say
Yep.
home and away. You know, I'm sat there thinking, is it neighbours? Is it home and away? Is it neighbours? Is it home and away?
See, I used to prefer Home and Away to Neighbours.
I
I
love
used to watch
both of
them
them.
both back in the day when they followed each other. It was
Yeah,
great, wasn't it?
I prefer them from the main British ones sometimes.
Yes,
But they were on earlier, weren't they?
yes.
They were on
Tea
at tea
time.
time.
Yeah.
Alf. Sorry.
So we're looking at
Not only
places.
does Hugh Grant own a bookshop in a 90s film. I love this film. It was on not so long ago,
Was it?
actually. It
I
was
haven't
over
seen it for I
Christmas.
haven't seen it for ages.
I love this film. It was on over Christmas. I'm sure it was.
Was that?
Did anybody else watch it over Christmas?
I used to have this on DVD. It's one of the ones I actually owned. Yeah. Yeah, well done, everybody.
Notting Hill.
Yeah, it's Notting Hill. Just love Julie Roberts, isn't it? I like Julie Roberts.
She just doesn't appear in enough
She picks and chooses, and I think she only picks the ones that
that
are.
she wants to actually work it. And I don't blame her.
Well, she can, can't
She's
she?
got she's got
Yeah.
the name for doing it now.
Places.
In which city is Torchwood's underground base?
We've been here, Stuart.
We have. And I have to say, I was quite disappointed with it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. I just thought there'd be something to it. There was nothing there at all. Not even a doorway.
You were just expecting the platform to come up
I
and
just wanted something. I just wanted there to be like an acknowledgement of the fact of that, why that area's. Well, it's not famous because of that, but it's. Yeah. And then you walk around the corner and then he's got his burial ground and all that is like
yeah,
absolutely covered
yeah.
in stuff for him. And it was kind of like, well, yeah, whatever.
You've done well done. We finally found your niche. Top of the board. Roy didn't know this one. Yeah.
Oh, I've got really bad stomach
Swansea,
today.
Liverpool, Bradford, or Cardiff?
Go on then. It wasn't. It just wasn't. I don't know why. I just expected it to be like really Doctor Who-ish, and I knew that they did a lot of filming there, and they were filming while we were there. But it was
Yeah.
the day before we got there, and then the day after they just didn't film that one day. I was fuming.
Yeah. I mean, I loved it. We went to Cardiff. We went to um, the building that you see in Cardiff and the square and all that kind of. It was great. I loved it
No, it was boring.
because I'd never been before. So I think if we'd have been to see it and you'd have just gone, oh yeah, it's just another building. But yeah. Next question.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Which 2001 film featured what? Say that.
Duloc,
I don't know.
Dulloch, Duloc, PRST are the options.
Should I know this?
Maybe
I don't know what it is. Never heard of it before.
it's like a massive film, really, really big film from 2001. It's obviously a fiction. If you're struggling, Hakuna know it. Oh, done. That was fast.
Whoa,
I wouldn't have known this. I would not
hold
have had a
on.
Gooby what this was at all. And I've seen the film, but
Was it a good film? Did we enjoy
oh
it?
yeah, it's a brilliant film.
That's not helpful. Can you give us the genre of what the film is in? Is it a sci-fi film?
Let's say fantasy.
It's not helpful.
Well done, Roy. Well done, Hakuna. And look at the other two. King of Duloc. He's a little man, really small, that thinks he's really big.
Shrek. Is that what the place is called?
Duloc. Yeah,
If you'd have said
definitely.
Falcor and what's his name? Whatever his name is, then I would have known.
Last one on these.
It is Falcor. Fal,
That's the
Fal,
thing in
Fal.
Neverending
I don't even
Story.
know what it is. He's Fal something.
This is a bit more down our street. Caravans. Where's the caravan in Gogglebox, which features Lee and Jenny?
Where have you got these questions from?
The question thing.
How are you not meant to know where it is?
I tell you
Oh, did he? Okay.
at the beginning of the program.
Yeah, Macklin, I wasn't the foggiest either.
Because Lee and Jenny have been in it for years, haven't they?
Yeah,
They're the funny
she
couple.
makes me
Yes,
howl.
they're brilliant.
I'll never forget there's
See, I
one of
can.
them where she eats what she thinks is cream in the fridge and it isn't, it's a face mask. I know he eats it and it's hers. He's like full on eats and she's like, you don't eat that, that's me. That's me howling.
Dear.
I could literally just watch a program with just them two in.
I don't think they're far away from Roy, actually.
Hull?
They're in Hull. Yeah. Caravan park in Hull. I can still hear Caroline. Is it Caroline Ahern? She used to do Gogglebox, didn't she?
I don't know.
Saying Jenny and Lee in Hull. She didn't say it like that.
Okay.
I'm terrible at doing impressions. Oh dear. What's this next round, Stuart?
Round 5 in the news.
Or
Oh,
if you're on Bullseye, current affairs.
do we have to talk about the news? It's been so depressing. Who is the 17-year-old world darts champion? There's people mention on this. Oh, never watched this. I just questioned why would I watch people on the TV watching TV? But then I do listen to a lot of. See, I do that. Don't, because I always thought, yeah.
I like Gogglebox. I didn't think I would like it, but it's people, isn't it, having their own opinions.
But you say that right, like Macklin's just said there. I sit and watch YouTubers who sit and open things.
Yeah.
Like I sit and watch people unbox stuff as if like that's really entertaining. To me, it is. Or I watch these stupid videos where it has Minecraft videos and the most mundane stories with what's it called, AI generated talk over the top of it.
Oh,
Hours,
they,
I was listening to them.
Stuart will put these things on, and you can hear that the AI generated voice, and it grinds me so much.
No, Macklin seriously, I sit and watch. I've got there's 3 that I watch, and they're all Harry Potter ones as well. And there'll be mystery boxes, and be like, this week I bought a mystery box for £100, and this is what was inside. Shut up, you.
Oh my God, I spent $100 on this box. I have no idea what's in it. Idiot. What was the most watched TV show on Christmas Day?
Well, we all gonna know what that was, and it wasn't what I thought it was either. Oh, your mum said it was Luke Littler.
Littler, sorry.
Was it Luke?
What do we put, Mark?
Mark, yeah. Everybody said, who the
Everybody,
hell is Mark?
everybody got it right though, didn't they?
Literally, what the hell? Who the hell is Mark?
I've no idea.
We haven't watched this either.
No, you haven't.
You never watched any of it though, did you? So for you, it's kind of
No,
like,
I'll probably do what I'm doing with X Files and watch 23 series of that.
I don't know. We've been to the place where it's filmed as well, which is even worse.
Barry. Becky did get this one right, but the others did.
Gavin and Stacey.
Not Will and Grace.
No, completely different show.
Uh, yeah.
Greenland belongs to which European country? Why are you doing this? Is this not like a really touchy subject?
We're not discussing it. We're not going to discuss what a complete insane madman Trump is.
Don't. This goes live after this.
Does it?
Yes, watch
Okay.
me get loads of hate now.
I'd love people to watch it to give us some hate. That'd be a wonderful thing.
Tales of Hokada, don't worry, he actually is, and we do know him. We have talked to him.
Who?
They're like, Roy is a robot, is a bot. Never seen any of it. Neither has Andrew. I have, but I think I got bored quite towards the end. I
What
think
we're
I
talking
got
about now?
Gavin and Stacey.
I'll give it a snake. No, I've never watched it. But then I'm not a fan of.
I can't stand him. I know you're going to say.
He was in Doctor Who for 2 episodes, and it was like, ooh, yeah.
He's one of the. It's one of them touchy things, isn't it? Because he bugged off to America thinking he was great in America, and the
You don't
Americans
want to.
hated him.
Yeah.
Now he's come back and he's all like, "Oh my god, we're going to do the last
My
season."
brain's all over the place tonight. Greenland belongs to
James Corden.
no Denmark.
No, James Corden is the one you're on about.
By Greenland.
Would surprise me. For now,
Yeah.
touchy subject. Which drag queen? Oh, why? Is this just all depressing?
The news is all depressing
Why did you do the news as a category then?
because we never do.
Which drag queen has died at the age of 32?
Don't forget, don't use T for the.
Yeah, our friend came runner up, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Davina.
Well done, full house. So we know about drag queens then.
It's been everywhere.
Yeah, we still don't know why, but I can make a good guess. I'm not gonna
Vivian.
um, say on this, but we have a good idea, background and all that.
I
Yeah,
can't believe
tragic,
they're going
really.
by their
It's
background.
still tragic. I'm not going to lie, I didn't like her, but hey ho, it's a person.
Next one.
Yeah,
But it's still going to be just more tragic, horrible things. Which city? It's the 2025 UK City of Culture.
and we've gone for a B, a C, a D, and an L. I wouldn't have had a Scooby with this one. I didn't even know they were still doing it. Hull was a city of culture at one point, which is
Really?
interesting. Yeah,
Oh, Macklin knew it straight away. Um,
we just don't live in the mainstream world anymore, do we? Everybody knows it apart from us, look.
if I was to take a guess, I would say um, B. I'd go for Bristol.
Bristol,
Bristol just rings a bell.
you'd have got it right.
Bradford.
There's a lot of cities begin with B, though, aren't they? Birmingham,
I
Bradford.
think Bristol's been it before, haven't they? I think Bristol does get it quite often.
Do they? I
Yeah, I
thought it had
think
to be
it's
different every year. Was it not Liverpool before? Did they
no
do it?
idea.
I know Hull did.
Manchester.
Yeah. So Bradford,
Never been.
last one in this round.
Which video sharing platform is due to be banned in the USA? This is just everything we've had a conversation about today. We had a
Probably.
right big. Do you know when you start a normal conversation, this normal conversation turns into an hour rant about the world? Please tell me other people do that. We were literally starting a conversation where we just went boom.
Oh, it did. We covered everything
We
from
did from world wars to
Trump taking over half the world and building
a war.
walls between America and
It was
Mexico.
miles. This. Oh, I hope there's none of these questions in here.
No.
Miles of that wall he's managed to build so far at a price tag of how much?
Well, it's interesting actually because I was looking up the fact checking. The 500 miles that he reckons that he's built, he's actually built 15 miles of new wall, and 485 miles of he's repaired, but he's claiming it's that much. The border's nearly 2,000 miles long, so but this wall's not just like a little wall. It's how big is it?
3 times. It's 12 meters high, so it's 3 times the size of the stupid Berlin Wall. Man, I'm telling you, he's like
He's Trump is absolutely obsessed with Mexicans, Chinese, and Russians.
he's
He's the
just a
most
massive
dangerous
racist.
man in the world. Yeah.
TikTok.
TikTok, due to be banned on the 19th of January in America, the day before Trump becomes president. So that could be interesting. Only the Supreme Court can overthrow it, and they've only got a week to do that. So this could be interesting.
I feel sorry for them because there's a lot. I follow a lot of people who have businesses in America, and I think they're the ones that are going to be hit the hardest because they have built businesses just on TikTok,
Yeah,
and they're going to lose that.
yeah.
So all them families
It's
that are
just,
going to lose that massive income that they have, because well, my best friend's got a TikTok shop, and
yeah,
the amount of money she gets off her shop is unreal.
yeah.
So imagine these people, lounge fly. I've got people who sell lounge flies on there,
The
and
problem isn't it's incredibly political, isn't it? It's because Trump, well, America thinks Chinese is involved, and we know the relationship there. But
it's
yeah,
just such a shame. Like I know you're not a massive fan of TikTok, but
I'm not at all.
it does supply a lot of people, especially people who don't necessarily have the experience to go out and work and
Mm.
things, a way of earning an income.
I'm only not a fan now because of because of the disinformation, the lies, the
We've gone into
fake,
a rant,
the
mister.
AI. Oh, I know we're supposed to be doing a quiz.
Yes.
You just can't believe anything that's on there anymore.
Don't do it. See,
That's
this is
round.
what we do. So at half of our videos, it's literally me and him just sitting there and we take ourselves on such a tandem.
If we were recording this afternoon, it would have been a 3 hour rant. But
Yeah.
right, last round, true or false? 50-50 on these, and anything could change at the top. Although Roy's in the lead by 3.5 points. Good luck, everybody.
The lands of the Roman Empire were the biggest in history. I'm trying my hardest not to start a conversation because we do literally just go off on such a tandem,
Oh,
don't
we've
we?
we've had conversations about this as well, haven't we? Macklin, well done. Get yourself a gold star. So basically, what we're saying is the Roman Empire was the biggest in terms of land mass in history. Well, 50-50 here. Two right, two wrong.
True.
Stuart doesn't see these questions, so
Trying to think because it would have been the same time as the Egyptians.
mhm.
Yeah, true.
No, it's not true. It's false.
Well, click the answer then and you reveal it. What?
Do you know who had a bigger empire than the Roman Empire?
Us.
The British Empire.
Yeah.
The British Empire was far bigger than the Roman Empire.
I did think that, and then I thought,
So you're getting all complete.
no, my arm's sore and I needed somewhere to put it, and you lifted forward. The UK was the only place not to have its name on its stamps. Do you mean like name as in the full name or just initials or
UK, England, United Kingdom.
it does sometimes, doesn't it? Am I giving the answer away here? Is that where
I
you got
can't
me
tell,
the
I
look?
can't answer you.
Well, everybody's answered now.
The UK is the only place not to have its name on its stamps. It's true. Because
I've got ones in my wallet that have UK written on them.
you won't. All it has is the Queen's head or the King's head now, and the price. That's all that's on our stamps.
No, it's not.
It is.
How can I prove a point? In literally, it'll take me a second.
It's one of them.
The Christmas stamps that I've got in there,
Yeah.
yeah, have the place where they were, United Kingdom.
No. Oh, right.
No, you did that. You didn't just say ordinary stamps. Now I'm going to prove a point.
While Stuart's doing that, the largest American state is Florida. True or false?
I asked you, was it ordinary stamps on purpose? I don't know why I'm arguing with you when nobody else is arguing about the answer.
Nobody else is arguing, no.
Where'd them stamps go?
Largest American state is Florida. True or false?
Andrew, where did my stamps go? Oh,
This-
I've got them.
The stamps that you bought to send Christmas cards with that we didn't send in the end.
Yes. I know, it just has Liverpool written on them. It does have things. So you're telling me if I got ones with the UK, they're not going to say UK. They've got Liverpool written on.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
All other countries have their country on the stamps. And do you know why that is? Because we invented them.
Yeah, but if a parcel goes to another country, does it not stamp it say it's come from the UK?
Not on postage stamps. Yes, everybody's correct. Florida is not the largest American state. It's Alaska.
Was it really?
Yeah, Alaska.
I would have thought it was Nevada.
If Trump gets his way, it'll be Canada.
Andrew, we're not allowed to talk about these things.
Yeah, we are.
This is where we'll get like,
Free speech.
if our channel isn't here tomorrow, it's his fault. Tom and Jerry have won an Oscar.
This is the cartoon Tom and Jerry.
I mean, if you're coming up, are you coming to say hello, are you?
The dogs, I love this because whenever me and Stuart sit together like this, because it's rare because there isn't the space and stuff, I think the dogs think that we're going to move on and we're going to travel, so they kind of get themselves all ready to go, like because they sit here when we travel, so they're like just lively and like, what's happening? Why are you not driving? Why are we not moving? Why is the magic machine not going somewhere?
No, this isn't a chance for you to bury around and you say, oh my God,
If you could just see a tail going all over the place, it's Pixie.
what is she doing?
What's she doing?
This
She's
side. Look. Sit there, look.
look pretty.
Sit,
Try and look pretty.
she is.
She looks all right on the
she's black.
camera.
Little old Chewy, aren't you, baby girl?
Full House here. Tom and Jerry have won an Oscar
For what?
for a cartoon a long time ago.
Oh, right, okay.
A long time ago.
Little one's coming over now.
2 questions left. Um, it means Hakuna have got to get both of these right,
And
and
faster.
Roy and fastest, and Roy to get them both wrong. Good luck. It's this way around, isn't it?
Yep. Traffic lights were first used in the UK in the 19th century.
That's the 1800s.
I always get confused. Why is it called the 19th century when technically the 19th century should be in the 1900s?
So am I. I'm in my 58th year, despite the fact I'm only 57.
So when were we born? You were born in what century? No, seriously, what century were you born in?
20th. You know, I'm going to get one of them hats. Did you see Wallace and Gromit?
Yes.
Them robots. I'm beginning to look like one of those robots.
Which one?
Nice and tidy. I need to have
A pointy
a
hat.
hat.
That was great. I love that.
Well,
It was such a
oh, it
good
was a highlight of Christmas Day, wasn't it, on TV?
Did you see there was a little nod to North Yorkshire and to
Yeah.
who was the voice actor, the one who passed away?
Ooh.
They had his jacket and his hat on.
That was in Last of the Summer Wine.
Yes, and he had his jacket and his
Mm.
hat actually hanging on
Yeah,
the.
there
It
were
was
lots
so
of
nice.
inbuilt. People are still finding things now. The
Love Wallace.
WD-40 on the shelf apparently was WG-40, Wallace and Gromit 40 and stuff like that. So yeah, great show. We'll have to watch that again.
But Doctor Who was the same. That had a load of
Yes.
Easter eggs in it. Having a few.
Something like that first used in the UK in the 19th century. It's true.
Come on, then.
Obviously not for cars.
Ready?
So
Can't have one without the other.
we've got a winner. But we'll announce that after this one. Oh my goodness, look at this. Who's over there? Oh, it's there. Right, last one tonight.
What are you coming to see me? Yeah. You coming to sit on my neck? No, don't. Not my. Yeah.
Cherry Coke was introduced in the 1970s. True or false? Last one tonight. Thanks for sticking with us. The teams that managed to stick with us.
It's been a random one tonight.
Very random, hasn't it? Not the highest of scores. Well, actually, they're not that bad. Roy's in there first just to prove a point that he's been top tonight. Cherry Coke introduced in the 70s.
I thought it was older than that.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was way older than that.
Yeah, it's an 80s thing. I thought it was. I would have gone with 70s. I really would. I would have thought late
But was it
70s.
Coke originally created for? Was it cough medicine? What was Coke? Coca-Cola was created for something random. It wasn't for what we use it for now.
No, it was a tonic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because well, obviously
So I thought there would
cocaine in
be
it and all sorts. So
like a cherry flavored cough medicine.
yeah. Congratulations, Roy. You have got those 5 raffle tickets, which gets drawn at Easter in a special live that we're going to do. Who got the most stars, Stuart?
Roy. Oh no. Tales of Hucana. I got
Yeah,
14.
14 first and didn't
So
win.
Roy
How does
and
that work?
Hucana.
Yeah,
Because
so
they got all the pictures.
yeah, they did, didn't they?
They were the fastest finger when it
Yeah,
came to all the pictures.
yeah.
Roy, do you know something? It's Andrew's favourite.
What's that?
This is cherry coke's disgusting.
I like anything with cherry in.
Mum and Dad got 20.
20, but we don't know fastest fingers, so
No,
20 is a decent score. What we ought to do is we ought to have 2 columns of numbers, so without the whole,
fastest finger.
yeah,
Oh, if we got 12,
yeah, take 6 off, so
that's
then they got
6. So it's
31.
31.
Yeah, so you would have needed 31 points, wouldn't you, to win
Yeah.
tonight? But well done, Mum and Dad. Thanks for being with us. We're still safe. We're still parked up at the same place.
We
We
haven't
haven't had
moved.
any snow. The electric's on. The heater's on.
Dogs are now lying in between us, and I'm practically on the edge of.
I'm a lot better than I was a couple of days ago when we spoke. So
Oh, I love Cherry Bakewell.
yeah, Cherry Bakewell. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Right.
Right, get rid of it all then. Take us back. There we
There
go.
we go.
Can I turn my pad so I can see comments instead of screen?
Yeah, so
There.
thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to stop on for 10, 15 minutes maybe because we did a bit of chattering beforehand. So if anybody wants to ask any questions or have a catch up with us, feel free. This is your chance now.
We
Yeah, so
spend far too much time together.
I know. So if you like the t-shirts, if you're from Nottinghamshire, you'll know what that is, home ales. They will be coming on our website soon. I think they're going to be £15 each, along with a Queen one, an 80s bands
So
one.
Macklin thought Cherry Cola was mentioned in a song called Lola in 1970s, but he apparently was wrong because it was just Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Royce is saying, well done. You can read them now.
I can't take them.
All right, okay. He was crap at the pictures.
Yeah, some rounds aren't going to be for everybody, are they? Like pictures, the pictures ones are hard ones, particularly when it's close-up photographs. You don't have a lot of time to answer.
No.
Um, yeah, we won't do that again
Oh, well, who can? We're not going to be happy with you. I
till next week.
was going to say they like the pictures.
See, they liked it, and other people, yeah.
Oh, what's all over this top? Shouldn't be anything on it.
So the question is, we're going to do a quick straw poll. Who likes Stuart's jumper? And who thinks it's hideous?
Why? Why do we need to have a conversation about the jumper? This is all just to prove a point that your fashion sense isn't as bad as what I make it out to be. Macklin heading off.
Thank you for being with us. If we've offended you in any way tonight, we'll offend you again next time.
Yes, we don't actually know when it is going to be because we have no idea what is going on with the van until we get
We
to
don't know what you're talking about, Stuart.
Monday. No, the MOT.
Oh, the
So
MOT.
for the next quiz, we don't know when it's going to be until we know what happens on Monday with the MOT.
It's likely to be. I'm not going to do it on Thursday again if it's clashing with with something else. We'll probably go back to Tuesdays, and it's probably going to be in 2 weeks' time, providing there's no big football matches on. I'll check that out. But yeah, a couple of weeks' time is the aim for the next quiz. We'll advertise it as always.
Because I kind of thought it was a doormat,
What?
my jumper. You know, I'm just reading the comments. So Mam likes it. Macklin likes it. Roy is asking Andy, why is it saying Notts Forest instead of Nottingham Forest? Such a taboo thing.
Why is it such a taboo thing? Well, okay, I can explain it.
Quickly,
So Notts County is in Nottinghamshire, and the abbreviation for Nottinghamshire is Notts. Um, and Nottingham Forest it's the city of Nottingham, so Notts is not short for Nottingham. So that's why we don't like Notts. It's Notts County, Nottingham Forest. But the twist here is that Nottingham Forest, the city Nottingham, actually play outside of the city boundary and they play in the county, and Notts County play within the city boundary, so it's all wrong anyway.
yeah.
Nottingham Forest got the name because they used to play on the Forest Recreation Ground.
Tails O'Connor, no pictures, you say this. Jumper thought it was a doormat. Um, you'll have to try. You'll have to try harder though. To be fair, on there it looks really dark and like a royal blue. In real life, it is not a royal blue. It's a
It's,
turquoise.
I was going to say it's more turquoisey, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like it. I might end up swapping you.
Can we have what? I can't read that. You're gonna have to read it. A Langerback. There we go.
No, you can't have a Langerback. Um, we've. I tell you what,
Your mum's just said no as well.
we've got some decent players that we've picked up really well. I mean, Wood from Newcastle, they didn't want him. We've picked him up. He's like one of the best scorers in the league now. Ilanga, um, yeah, we players that didn't do very well at other clubs seem to be really, really shining at the moment at
So
Forest.
yeah, Roy's saying Grimsby Town never play at home. They're always in Cleethorpes. I like Cleethorpes. I'm not a fan of Grimsby.
Grimsby.
Oh no,
We went
we went
to a
to
Disney thing
we did it.
in Grimsby at the
Abbey
Cathedral Abbey Church.
with the Abbey. I'm sure it's Grimsby Abbey. They did a Disney sleepover.
Yeah,
And
that
we
was
got
in
to go in
Grimsby.
pajamas and take all our stuff and watch Disney movies all the way through the night. It was a very, very, very long night.
It was a very long night, wasn't it?
I'm sure that was at the
But
Abbey.
we didn't really see Grimsby, did we?
No, and we went to
It's just
Cleethorpes
it's
for
just mainly docks, isn't it? And
Taco Bell.
fish and coal and stuff.
It was just difficult to park.
You weren't a fan of Cleethorpes, but you were just in a mood. Cleethorpes was nice.
Oh no, it was Grimsby. I liked in Cleethorpes. I didn't, wasn't it? I've got that the wrong way around. It's got that holiday park, hasn't it, Grimsby, that I don't understand why it's there. Or is that Cleethorpes? I'm so confused. Where is Taco Bell?
Cleethorpes.
And opposite it is an abandoned.
Was it Cleethorpes? Was it Grimsby?
Roy, help! Where's there a Taco Bell
Oh,
on a long road? And then Taco Bell's on your right hand side, and on your left hand side you've got an abandoned. I want to
park
say it was either a theme park or a holiday park.
along the
Cleethorpes is Taco Bell, so across the road from Taco Bell, there's like an abandoned. It's like a theme park, isn't it? Look like it should
holiday
have.
park.
Just
The holiday park, yeah.
That's just so random. Yes, the only reason we drove to Cleethorpes was Taco Bell.
Was it?
Yeah.
Mm. I thought we discovered
Pleasure Island,
Treasure
whatever it's
Island.
called.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't done anything with that.
I know my mum and dad love Cleethorpes. They've been a few times. It's got a pier and stuff, and it's okay.
Yeah, but we struggled to get
We
the motorhome park.
we probably need
It
to give
wasn't this one, it was the one we
no, it was a
rented.
smaller one. We probably need to give it a second chance. To be fair.
There we go. Sold most of the rides to Flamingo Land.
Oh,
I never knew that.
no, I like Flamingo Land as well. I don't like the queuing, but
Yeah, your mum likes Cleethorpes. You used to go to Cleethorpes quite often, didn't
mum
you,
and dad have
Mum?
been to Cleethorpes a few times.
The
Yeah,
little zoo that's closed down now.
yeah.
I'm not a massive fan.
You were just wanted to be in Mablethorpe to play prize bingo. That's why you were in the mood.
That wasn't it
You
at
didn't
all.
want to be in Cleethorpes at all. I thought it was all right. Got a nice little walk down the seafront, and
Yeah, but you can walk down the seafront at home. We lived at Filey. I'm right, you're wrong. Roy, he's not a fan of it. It's a shit tip.
oh, okay.
So, Roy, I take it as you know where Auto Trail factory is, because that's in Grimsby, isn't it?
Yeah, that's in Grimsby.
Mm.
Yeah,
At some point, we're meant to be heading there.
are we?
We were meant to be heading there, I said.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen anymore. So, is anybody going to the NEC in February? Have we got any Vanners on? I'll tell you who was missing tonight. Motorhome was on us as well.
Yes, there
They were
were.
missing. We were missing a few, weren't we? I think the Thursday night thing's a problem.
Tales of Hillcarner.
Yes, of course they are. Yeah.
I think
And
semi-new.
Roy's and
He's a
Roy.
motorhome.
So yeah, I think Thursday nights are out. I think we'll Thursdays. We'll try and go back to Tuesdays. Although you were having a different idea, weren't you?
What do you mean? About doing the quiz? I think
Mm.
Sunday night or a Sunday evening, afternoon quiz would be better. What do you lot think? Let us know what you think. What night you think would be best to do a quiz? Because I thought our videos on a Sunday, I think everybody posts their videos on a Sunday, so we're kind of competing with everybody doing the same thing. So I thought if we changed up what day our videos went out to a weeknight, like a Wednesday night, and do our lives on a Sunday, 5, 6 o'clock, would be perfect for everybody. They're off work, everybody's had their dinner.
Well, we're going to revisit the whole thing, aren't we? We're going to change things up a little bit. So freshen it up for 2025, which was half the reason we were stopping
Camped up,
here. But
yeah.
yeah, I've not been very well, so it's not really
The
happening.
only issue you've got with the Sunday is the football.
Yeah, yeah, I know. That's why traditionally avoided. Well, if we did it Sunday evening about 7, I guess.
Well, the same time now, but on a Sunday.
Yeah, maybe.
After the football's on, after everybody's had their dinner and sat down and chilling.
Yeah. We'll do a poll. We'll on Facebook or YouTube. We'll do a poll and find out what people think is going to work best. I think the Tuesday night ones have been best.
Good night, Roy.
Good night, Roy.
We've
Well done.
talking now.
Congratulations. We'll add those 5 raffle tickets to the website when I get a chance. They're all listed on there. I think we might wend our way then and get this macaroni cheese going and get my sausages in because I'm getting a bit peckish.
Yes, well, I'm going to go and say good night.
Thanks for being with us tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. We were more stressed than we needed to be until I found that I got something running in the background. So it's my fault that the internet was rubbish on our behalf. So once I switched it off, it worked. So, but thanks for persevering. Thank you for sticking with us. And we'll see you, catch you hopefully in about 2 weeks' time, and probably on the Tuesday. But check out on Facebook for events. And if you've subscribed to the channel, just make sure you go in and click the bell and select all notifications for this channel because there's only 100 people out of 3,500 do it, which means you won't know when stuff's happening. So if you could do that for us, that would be great. Thank you. It's good night from him.
And it's good night for him. Bye.